Sửa đây mê. Đây sửa đây. Chăm tí. Tập đôi dần. Là đến sửa đây bắt đó. Pro Gray Pro Gray 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 tờ ná đấy, cái này giờ người này mình ta bọt nó tại giờ chọn lên môi màu mùi bòn bồn rất ôi lên mình nhóm thấy em đây cài tê chọn chúng ta lên đi xem hello sạc cả đá đấy hello protera YouTube thì bọn ơi cả mình cho tầm lại đó ngày phải mà ôi phải cho đó ngày phải chọc bật lên trên đánh bật ơi ê cả lụ thao có nè vậy lấy sai ấy thao à phải cho họ đại lòng miền đấy nè lên nhờ pon lấy ta ní nè taประมาณ30 triệu 3 vậy 3 cái like lấy cho thay trơn thì lại anh ấy lại cả tới chiều trơn trứng ngày chán chơi nhờ này hay check chẳng tên tổng hai tới cặp khóc cô bật lôi ngày phải bật xét vào đây nhóm bác nó sao tại bơ gầm mi mối này nhóm bác cả toàn ban bác mà vui vậy trong cho bơ gầm mi cho mình lên chơi nhỉ bởi cái ban đỏ quý bởi buồn chỗ mà ơi đi mấy con hãy tìm phải bắt bạn bạc lôi rồi ra ọt ban sen tí gọi ọt ấy đó ai ta ban bờ cầm đi xì mấy nè buổi tiết đó chó mà ui trời ui trâu đã chỗ can hay like asli yang này nè từ bà này chứ sao bay sẽ bay vào bao nhiêu màn muối vì mình đáy bắt cho thêm anh đi po phiệt thi nè Apple highlight nè ước bạn cả phải dột mến ô chọn bạn này chọn tao sẽ mấy ca đi lên chơi nha thì trôn chân này nè ơi bạn bờ cờ mi môi lọ bắn ở từ phong mày á bạn tới vật nó mới cho bạn này đi fit đó sau pi đến tiền tăng thì mừng pi đong thế nào cho pi mà bay vào ẩm trời cứ hầm bánh po không stand trắng tái trầu ở đây đặt thoải mái เราไม่สกายบ้านสุดท้ายบัดเด้อจองคอยโจมวยเบอร์กามีมาเบอร์กามีlịch buồn thằng ấy bờ cả mỹ cho bạn sẽ là tí tiết cho trong pa vào đầu cũng pa nhắm giặt chọ lúc bro bún à ô chào bạn pa em nè mình thấy cho sen tí trong cho tập bờ cả mỹ nè chào bạn pon pon bộ pi pon rồi sam hòn pi bể đồ giấy hai số đấy chẳng thế phải mấy làm gì sao sai sụp nè xong bờ cà bì mùi trong anh tập bờ cà bì sao bon à mà bon à mọi cả trên thằng mình cũng rất là ngọt ôi nhà họ đơn đá ngọt ban tinh lệ nhỉ ở trong tinh cạm vào mùa xuân ấy với cả toàn ta khăn Facebook nhóm lại cùng bên vào mùa xuân đợt ngày thì đập vào mũi tại lại cả cho thằng ngọt nhưng miền tại dạ về màn ngày để chiều 4 ngày thế đấy ngày thì đập vào mũi phọt này ta lại đi khi cho thằng ngọt ta lại thao con mũi con pi mà anh thao chiên không store chừng play cả toàn ta khăn Facebook nhóm tên nhà món tới ở ban nón từ đây can mơ vô vậy bài bảo đó từ ban này nè CM hay Sanity nè chồng bạn phần năng là bán thế nào ta cho tờ bờ cầm mi môi thế cho bờ cầm mi môi thế nhưng lên ba cái tờ ta lập tục bờ cầm mi môi này sao là sai sập học thiên lên giờ hello kinh eFootball mình kính nhỉ rồi nha bánh thật thì là tiền bánh tệ chị cho người nó bộ nếu này trong xạ mấy trong xạ đây nhỉ lên đây nhưng mà lên phải lên đây bộ nhầm lên cái nhầm lên on thiên lên đây phương mà ghé mà nghe về pon cả ai vừa rồi ai ngồi ngoài bên hè một bên xe vậy ta bộ này trong xạ trong pa đấy bông tầm rồng cài mà tầm rồng cài đó tầm đi lên ca ra mặt cài trong pa đài khan dù hai nè phải nó lên xe thế ai xe hai thế một xe bông đơn là lại lên cái chẳng dừng ai nè để chọn lên một những xe này hai thế ở tầm anh ta cái bao nhiêu LBP ở cả bàn thì nhá trong vòng sky này bà nhân vật chó chị anh đang tận nộn nè ui chọ mẹ chị anh đang tận nộn mẹ trong bàn tê cho tên cả tay lộc in group đọc set bắt này cái thằng thì anh từng nói mình ski hả của bôi chờ mà đập thạch tiết à ập mới ba mình hay ơi bị liền hem bong ập mình set cần set đập bài hai bài mùi mở spray máy lấy xe lọ bên ấy không sao lấy xe rồi ta chui cho nó mày thì u bền lên tí mà cái anh phải có lỗ này cả năng lượng đâu ngày nào đắp vào mũi rồi đọc bà ra nhớ sustainability boy này cho dạp bạc bờ cả mỹ ban mấy nè đi cài bấy speaker phải đi nó ngồi về đó độ speak đặt blend time xanh hello bro sẽ giúp crop tiết ở bên này app booster time nữa bờ cầm mỹ nó bảo hey bờ cầm mỹ khi ồn tôi tham nhau mò ở đâu đây nè ít đặt nha coi mai sampon 4 sampon 7 bỏ bia phòng ấy cái mà đã bờ cầm mỹ lên ở bi họ biết nhận sách nha họ mới đi thay là đi phân siêu phụ bảy khái giờ bàn được bờ cầm mỹ ở bi họ biết bà tận nó sôi đúng không ba ban sẽ ăn vào dương bài tượng bày rồi sẽ đi tình non ốp tới bật à phải già mất cả miếng và giờ làm tính mán cả bán ta lỡ bị hiện lai một pay phèm sen tính mở liên 80,000 đô cả bán này cả nó anh nói như một sân ta nói mình có đồng mỹ nào một sân nữa nhom nào một chọn đưa ra đây nhá let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone for goal!
Trong ba Sky
Terrific effort, just off target. Well, the keeper looked perplexed. That was
lên cao đó.
ferocity.
That's a nicely measured pass.
biết bên skill rồi
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. Zanetti. Now it's Neymar. That is good strength. Priol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Interesting ball.
rồi sẽ mấy tờ nổ mà one thủ em lấy nó cùng pha để sẽ here.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
rồi
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And they're quick to get it back. And it's Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Rodri.
Trời.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Forlan. Oh, good looking ball. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he whips it in. It's Forlan. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cho bắn
Araujo can get it clear. Forlan.
bỏ đi trời offside thế này.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really need
Big chance! Oh, what has happened? In he goes again!
Biết gì đi. Mấy xạ thủ nổ vậy đó. Ót vái nha. Đây là ấy bóng nhóm lấy lên tu sạp
Not so much sophistication. There is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Đọc quay mà rôm định.
motions taking place.
And we're off again. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Drogba.
Trời chứ kìa.
And he's let fly. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bastia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Vieira. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bastia finding their passes. He is through here. Lampard!
Ừ.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the ball's come loose here. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Bastia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
71,898.
Played back in. It's Drogba!
Foreign lo mày khá mày. Ê foreign răng ai giờ
Xabi Alonso.
răng lại chứ ba.
Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. Cruyff. Good driving run. He's got to be in here. Bullet! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it
Thôi
here.
cặp nữa.
Bastia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ngọt mà phải sụp.
And again the keeper stands strong. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Araujo
Offside
gets it
chứ.
away.
Nhẹ
Drogba
sụt
finds
mấy
himself
trận mày
offside.
bóng. Nhẹ đập attack man. Mickey xuống đây.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pull it.
Thoát mà.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pull it. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lampard shapes the shoot. Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He's tried one!
Ủa cái này.
And he looked every bit the
Tăng lư
assured
rải này
keeper
lấy ai
there.
nữ.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header!
Cho lên đây.
No mistake! Late drama, late goal! This will be
Rộng hàng tại chỗ thôi.
frantic ending! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bastia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mày chỉ kê
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was
Ủa, nào,
close.
sai tới lấy
Both
cái sụp ai
sides
đây.
playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us
Cái
glued
sụp
to our
lõ.
scene, Jim.
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in...
Bong Bergami apply ở bị lõ. Phong trong man Bergami lấy albin. Tại vì ở băng. បើកអត់បានខាន់ឌីណាកាត់ស្លាស់ខ្ញុំចាំអត់កើតសោះគេចាំបើកឆែកទេចាបើពួកហ្នឹងមើលទៅវាអត់កើតចាំមើលតែអូខ្ញុំប្រើតានេះមួយប្រូបញ្ញាខ្ញុំប្រើតា defensive delivery មួយឯងគេខ្ញុំអត់ប្រើទាំងអស់ខ្ញុំអត់ដាក់វា counter target អីផងដោយសារតែវាខ្ញុំអត់ចង់ឲ្យវានៅចុងមុំពេលយ៉ាងណាចឹងទៅវាអត់សូវចង់មកជួយយកបាល់ពីយើងអត់ជួយចោះយកបាល់គ្នាយើងពេលបាល់គេបុកមកខ្ញុំអត់តែ9ឲ្យកាប់មើលហេខ្ញុំអស់ឡើង10000ទៀតអត់បានគេកាប់វាបាន
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Detail row 3 ដូច detail នេះណាដូច detail ខ្សែកាពីណាអានេះ random បានអីអត់ដល់មានទៅបាញ់ចាក់បាញ់អីនៅណាហ្នឹង Hello, hi bong mát, hi brother.
So it's down to business here. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Joy.
Well, there's the impressive figure of Christian Vieri. What a left foot he has.
Yeah, quite a frame.
Yeah, possibly one of the last of the old-fashioned strikers. Big, powerful and direct. And a very tough opponent in the air. One of Italy's finest ever, I would say.
Zanetti. Vieri. Passes short and sharp. Fernandez. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be...
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi with the short one.
And now
they can spring out of defense. They are very much a man of this moment. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? Oh, he's fallen loose again.
Sẽ đã anh Sharing vậy.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
phải vô là nó không group Telegram cho miền. Anh Sharing ấy từng on nó miền từng on. Cho từ group Telegram giống đó. Link nó không caption nào.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a hit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah.
Nó xuất thần của TV đâu.
Hakimi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Còn chập chờn.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hey, bọc mấy.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Some
really good ball movement. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's a half which has just simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Phải siêu mua hai cái cành khăn.
At the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Vieri. Number 10.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 15.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 20. Filippo Inzaghi.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Hernandez.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Pull it in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Zanetti. Pull it. Lovely feet. And here's Hullet. Rodri. And he was alert to it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look...
And another try! Oh, the ball's... Oh, and again!
Gì vậy? Rồi cho mới thế là ba mấy sụp này.
And they're firmly in control. Put it at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different...
Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Zanetti delivers.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
giỏi. Đó. Lô Brother 168 chồng đã cho chương mạng lâu Riti stay po pe stay Brother nên thì chung mạng lâu.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Joy mọi Messi.
No joy this time. And he's managed to get rid, and they're quick to get it back. Still goalless. Mbappe, Forlan, Thuram.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Rummenigge. And here's Totti. Shapes to shoot.
Và con mồi.
And had everyone off
Mà
their
không phải
feet.
xuống mà bắt đầu.
Totti probably tried a bit too hard.
Hello, mày da.
He relied on technique as opposed to power.
Yeah, gaming, my brother. Welcome to the stream.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Totti. He's been picked out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Messi. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Big chance! And he's done it!
Lên nhé.
Simple as you like.
Đây phải
The
coi cái lên
outcome
rồi.
utterly inevitable.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into
Like
that
who
defence
Jack
for
Leno.
allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the first Totti! A wonderful effort all by himself.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Oh, it's come loose. Thuram. Oh, super find. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good ball.
Apa ini khơi bal. Chạy ra khơi bal rồi.
Incredible spell. They are flying.
Cảm ơn quý vị phải đi clear nhưng tập sĩ
What
đập
a
vào mình.
spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seemed...
He's had a hit.
Yes.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please take this
A
opportunity
half
to pay a
of
visit
massive
to our official
entertainment
store
and
or
excitement.
memorabilia
A
on today's
two-goal
match
margin,
now
yes,
available.
but all things still possible.
Lo berada atrás đây.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Đồ bè luôn.
Diego Forlan. Number
Đồ
4.
bè hay đặt bột.
Here we go again.
Number 18.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number
Yeah.
15.
Rồi mà. Rồi.
Messi. Number
Eto.
21.
Lên cho quá.
And the shot's on his.
Cho thì nó tới gỗ này nè bao.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 20. Filippo Inzaghi. Number 9.
And it's
Francesco
Gullit.
Totti.
Rudiger
Number
spots it
5.
and intercepts.
Number
Rummenigge.
14. Pirlo. Substitution in progress.
Totti. Pirlo.
Bấm ơi.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Gullit. Now it's
Yeah.
Inzaghi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And
Right.
that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options.
Oh, shooting chance!
Còn đây là họ tê là họ khoan.
It's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Đây là thằng bốc tay.
There was no getting to that.
Mấy
No
người
getting
sao
to
trai
it
cái
at
tê
all.
và những si dương mà anh họ.
Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the
Yes, it's
keeper knew
round it,
straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bị em biết.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this round. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield.
Passing nice and neat. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
He's had a hit!
Ôi
And one
mà
more try!
cậu người ta cậu off pi nha. À mấy nha, cậu là cọp này nè.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Has a goal! He
Ôi
has
mà nha.
done it!
Đồ mấy nha.
And that brings up the century. Goal
Phải giải bọn
number
nhóm thời standard
100
rồi đó.
for one very special player. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Neymar. Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rodri. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now, can he find a finish?
Ôi,
Messi!
Tom này mới
Quick
cho
to
mặt
get it
từ
clear
sút
again. And it's Neymar.
There will be one
That's a
minute
nicely
at a
measured
time.
pass. Goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, convincing.
Football.
And the referee brings the
I'm
first
about
half to a
today.
close.
But let's take
The
up
first
here.
half compared with your expectations.
Mấy fan.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break
Ủa,
may
lúc
influence
kia
the
thế
change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Hello attendees, this is a
Half
World
of massive
Children's
entertainment
announcement.
and excitement.
Please keep your
A
eyes
two-goal
on your
margin,
children
yes,
during the match at
but
all
all
times.
things still possible.
Còn PC với.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Inzaghi. Rummenigge, well read, and the danger is averted.
Ôi má sao nó tinh tích à?
Rodri,
Thôi thôi
for
thôi thôi.
Drogba. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cantona!
Ở rồi.
Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity.
Ôi, thôi sao mà tích à?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Đây
Cruyff,
thôi.
and that is out of play.
Ôi,
And that's definitely not his best. Spezia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up
The
front all
attendance
the
for this
time.
match was
Well, it's signalling to the
72,306.
opposition that they're setting them.
It's one!
I mean that but
surely
I
that
do it.
deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Hullet. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims one in. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Hullet. Xavi has a look and plays it forward. And that is expertly dealt with. Zanetti. Hullet. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's gone forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi. Rummenigge. Adams calmly anticipates. Platini. Some resolute defending there. Shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Spezia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Ok bạn ơi.
Rodri.
Thôi on Linh.
And he's picked out the run. And it's Drogba! He hits the net. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Inzaghi. That is great defending, so alert.
There will be 1
Yeah,
minute
it's safe to
added
say
time.
that they just need to manage this to secure the...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Cờ bấy em ví dụ như lo đó em tạm mình tập thạch lên chân này hả bong xong nơi đỡ đai bao xong nơi đỡ đai một để ở còn mùi mai ở dồn vào đó nó YouTube comment nhưng mà là khao là miếng ra cho page skyline bay lại rơi tới đạp
Well, they say
skyline chứ
football's only a game, but you should try
Khu
to
nâng lò,
this
khu
lot.
nâng lò ta bồn.
Without a doubt, it is the week's most
Khu nâng
eagerly
lò.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rolls it back. This time, surely!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
What's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a newser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the...
Luis Suarez!
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. And the shots!
Hello.
Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bergkamp. Bellingham. He's in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Utrecht given another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Ôi, lưng vô cho rồi kìa.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Bẻ lưng vô cho rồi.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Còn nữa.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergkamp.
Ôi.
And smartly reclaimed. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Suarez. Bergkamp! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal for Tunnel. It's Bale!
Trời mà mẹ sút ball.
And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
We are into stoppage time. Half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams headed to their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and the overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Diego Forlan. Number
And the
6,
action is back underway.
Number
Well, if you're
18.
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them
Coming
up
on
a
the
bit more.
field, number 20, Filippo Inzaghi. Number
And here's
8,
Zico.
Karl-Heinz
Decent
Rummenigge.
hit.
Chừng mà chỉ đi
Very well taken goal.
thì không tốt rồi mà.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe, great Rummenigge! Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception. Zanetti.
The attendance for this match
Rodri.
was
Well played, that
71,550.
has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. And it's Stoichkov. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Zico goes short. Zico. Utrecht are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge, and he's onside. Back when it goes. Real chance! Well, that
Phải
is
dừng mới sẽ
commitment
thấy
to the cause.
Cảm thích chọc.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Opts to play it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ôi mà.
And here's Mbappe.
Đúng á. Hoàn toàn chưa thế được.
Zanetti picks it up out wide. Rodri. That looks he's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. Big
Ủa thế là
header.
ta khá này đến đó rồi.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rummenigge. Rodri. And here's Zico.
Footballing width usually identifies with
2
running
added
room,
minutes
and
has
we've just
been
seen a prime
indicated.
example.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodri.
Toàn kỳ. Được
And
nhưng mà
that
còn người
is
sẽ
that. So
Mất.
smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Mẹ nó làm mạnh.
A win achieved
thằng
through the
kế
right balance of
đồ là
industry
man.
and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So
Ôi
Jim, how do you
trời.
reflect on what we've seen?
Nói còn
Well,
toàn
the
kỳ.
look on the manager.
Nó sẽ thích vui sao. Lại sẽ thích. Vẫn á. Làm tên crew nâng tục lên cà phê lỗ. Cà phê sẽ lỗ. Bọc hình lỗ. Bờ trăng lỗ à tê ta bộ. Tê ta lỗ. Tập bà ba nhầm nhà ba nhầm ấy.